right. You gonna do it? You gonna say Happy New Year to everybody? Say Happy New Year. Want a piece of papaya? Kiss, kiss. Thank you. There you go. Hi, folks. It's Jody and Jax. You wanted to say Happy New Year to everybody. Hope everyone is having a fantastic week so far. And let's see what the new year brings. Huh. He just wants to be by my side. He's a good boy. So, what decks are we going to use this week? Is that be interesting? Hey, Stacy. Hello, hello. Happy New Year. How are ya? How are ya? We'll use the Steampunk and Gilded Tarot. So I'll use the Gilded for the random. I got 40 acres. Hey. And Steampunk for the video. Listen to me. For the zodiac signs. Happy New Year to you. Did you just drop there's your papaya. There's your papaya. You want the rest of it? No? Okay. But wants to see if I'm wearing earrings or not because he loves to pull them out. You gonna stay for the whole duration or you gonna fly? What are you gonna do? Okay, we'll get them all shuffled. Maybe he'll pull a card. Woo! Cards want to go everywhere. Yeah, these are my cards. You've seen them many times. Let's see. We'll wait for a few more people to get in here. Ooh, we got strength in reverse. Somebody might not have the courage or the guts to persevere through a situation. Their strength might be weakened by a situation or drawn out. It could be a person or a situation that makes them weak. Ooh, get the moon in reverse too. All my cards are in the upright. So the moon likes to hide things, lies, secrets, deception. We all know that. But in the reverse, the moon doesn't want to hide something anymore. Something comes bubbling to the surface. Ooh, that sounds rough, Stacy. We'll see what Scorpio has to say. Maybe the general reading might apply to you. But secrets coming out. Now, anytime I see the moon, I always, think about this sailor being dragged down to the gallows below. If you look at it this way, is that if the ocean is all your emotions and we all suppress things, fears, anxiety, stuff like that, into the darks of the ocean. When the moon is in reverse, those things could be bubbling back up. What are the triggers? What do they need to come into the light? If something's been hidden for way too long, and it deceives people. It could be, how people see someone. It could be, a situation that needs to draw some light on it. Whatever it is, whatever comes bubbling up to the surface. The moon to me is a very, very serious card, especially in the reverse. It's something that people should know that went a long time without knowing. Like say someone's, acting a certain way because of an illness, or, trauma or something like that. It's something that people usually have to know to understand a situation. Hold on, I dropped cards. You can come up here? No, you want to eat my zipper. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, the cards that dropped, the one that was face forward, is the Two of Cups, the I Get You card. These people in the card can finish each other's sentences. They know what the other one's thinking or feeling. It's a connection, a strong connection. What are you doing? And to make something stronger is understanding, not hiding something from the other person, especially, if this is a serious partnership, friendship, however it applies. What are you doing? Can you come up here? I got my arm down. Can you come up here? Yeah, come up here. He'll make his way up. You're not clipping my cards. We get the Hierophant on its side. That's interesting. Like the Hierophant is about doing things traditionally, conventionally, strictly by the books, textbook style. In the reverse, it will be like doing something outside the norm, not following rules or regulations, but, doing something original or unique. On its side, it's like something might be traditional, but something new could be getting added to it, or doing something conventional, and adding a little bit of something new to it. It's like the new and the old, I feel, get combined, or bringing something new to an old, habit, religion, belief system. It's like keeping like the moral part of it intact, I feel. But halfway in, halfway out. That's interesting. Like somebody might think that, the traditional thing would be to be open and honest, with say a partner or a friend or something like that. But what holds them back is maybe how they'll react. If they knew a certain aspect about somebody or a situation. Interesting. It either brings somebody closer or it blows them apart. You want to eat my zipper? Now that's an interesting card. The Magician in reverse. Now, this is about, the law of attraction, doing these things the right way to bring opportunities to you. In the reverse, some people might say black magic. But this is somebody who goes out of their way to create chaos, or stumbling blocks for someone else. They create these things. Instead of manifesting things for themselves, they manifest the wrong thing for someone else. Drawing momentum. Hello. That's interesting. So, Happy New Year, Drawing Momentum. So interesting. Got my buddy with me today. So very interesting. Oh, another thing too, if anyone wants me to do that Spirit Box live thing later on tonight, let me know. Usually I just make them as a video, but if I do them live, then you guys can join in, ask questions. So that would be probably later on, like I think 10:30. Yeah. It better be a better year. Oh, you fixing my hair? I hope it is. Someone might be blocking something sentimentals, or it's not given. The Knight of Cups is usually something that's, being asked out or giving props when props is due. Could be even an apology, a sincere apology, but someone's not giving it or somebody's not receiving it, won't accept it. Well, what do you think? You think I should do it again? I know it's kind of late and everything, but the way my schedule is, if I don't do it later on tonight, then, I won't be able to get to it for a while. It's just like, January content and stuff. I'm still working on that too, because I work the other job. But yeah, I'll do it again live if you guys think so. Ooh, then we got the Tower. Bam. Something coming out of left field. Never see it coming. You know, the legend of the Tower is like this is built on faulty foundation, right? It's built on lies, deceit. And then when the tower gets, large enough, the universe is like, all right, this is only going to go as far as it's going to go. So the universe comes in and blows this apart. So something better can be built upon it. Like starting from scratch, like, building, a friendship or a partnership or whatever that's more real, more honest. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'll do it live. Sure. Country Rebel. Hello. Happy New Year. So yeah, let's say 10:30. Whoa. That way I can get my bearings and stuff. Wow. We got love on the table here. This could be making old love new, branding new love, or love and self-respect for yourself. Yeah, it does sound like it's going to get sticky there. I'm with you. Drawing momentum. Well, my year didn't start off, great either. Let's see, New Year's Eve, I realized that I lost my wallet. With my license in it, my social security card in it, my credit cards in it. And I spent 2 days from New Year's Eve into, as of yesterday, backtracking, calling, going everywhere. Never found it. Yeah, tell me, it blows. And I don't mean bubbles. Ah, yikes. There's an unexpected bill, a towing bill. Oh, Jack just wants to hide out. Yeah, so yesterday I bit the bullet. I know I called the police station, all stuff. Nobody turned in anything. I'm kind of thinking that somebody found it. There was no cash in it because I took my tips from that night and I put them in my back pocket. And called the DMV. I got a copy of my license coming. Called my credit cards, had them stopped. It just stinks. Boyfriend's helping you get it home. Well, that's cool. You get help. You're not doing it alone. Investing. The Seven of Pentacles. This is about giving something your all. You're 100, and then you step back and be like, you know what? Is this even worth doing? Is this all worth my time and effort? Am I getting out of it what I put into it? Get backup car. At least you have a backup car. I got one. I happen to be one of the furthest people from work. Like everybody else lives in town where I work, and I'm about 20 minutes away. Somebody wants to forget about the past. The Six of Cups is that, reminiscing, looking back, reflecting, either when your kids were young, if you have kids, or yourself. This is like, what was done is done and leave it in the past. Dunsky. But they're both old. So somebody hasn't found victory in a situation yet, still in the battle. It could be like, at the end of the tunnel. They just haven't reached it yet. 2004 models. My car's a 2003. Maureen Murphy, hello. Long time no tarot. Jeez. Happy New Year. Glad you're here. Daydreaming, fantasizing card. It's not what this person has isn't good enough, but a fourth cup would be amazing. How you been, Maureen? Annie's here. Hello. Happy New Year. How are you? How are you? Oh, geez. That's rough there. All right. Let's get into this random reading here. So, energy for focused for today. What's going down? Energy focus for today. What is the message? Ah, okay. Well, we get the 10 of Pentacles in reverse here. And this kind of makes sense to me. You know, in the upright, this is the Kwong, having it all, the money to pay your bills, money to have fun with, harmonious family life. Well, you know, it's right after the holidays. So, yeah, everyone's feeling that drain. This could be a funneling of money, which I understand that too. Chaos in the home. The lack of money. I think we all know that one. Okay. Ace of Swords. Here's the truth. Now, here's the universe giving somebody the opportunity to hear this. Either hear the truth, speak the truth, or know the truth. It could be about victory. It could be about success. Right after a loss of money. This could be the truth coming out about why something's, you know, chaotic or why there's mayhem in the home. Could have something to do with a water sign. Get the King of Cups here, or somebody who's water-like. They have water in their chart, or just take on the properties of the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. But, you know, he's got that poker face. He could be dying inside, but he'd never let anyone know that. He comes off calm, cool, collected, like he's got it all together. He's very intuitive. So, like, he walks into a room and he can read, you know, pick up the vibe. Hair on my face. Norma Joe, hello. Yes, Happy New Year. So this could be somebody who could be in, you know, a financial pinch right now, and he's just, you know, coming calm, cool, collective, doesn't talk about it. You know, if somebody asks the truth, maybe they'll get it, maybe not. Could be somebody coming out of something that was heartbreaking. So somebody's on the mend here. You know, this is about disappointment and heartbreak in the upright. Now, this could be about, you know, a funneling of money due to some upheaval in home. Somebody is healing from it. They're starting to heal from it. And maybe now they'll talk about whatever, you know, financial drain this was. Maybe they weren't ready to talk about it before, but now they're healing from it. So now maybe if somebody asks, they can talk about certain aspects of it. Yeah, because somebody's coming out of the doghouse. Somebody's coming out of that financial pinch. Now you get 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. You get 10. You get the 5 right here. This is about feeling alone, abandoned. You know, a financial pinch here. Segregated from the herd, separated. But in the reverse, they're coming out of this. They're coming out of this feeling of loneliness or abandonment because they're healing from a situation that they're keeping a brave face about. You've got the Page of Wands here. So here's a messenger of, doing something about it. Put something in motion. Maybe this person's picking up overtime, or this person's, picking up a second job, something to get them out of this hole, so to speak. They're not going to sit back and feel bad for themselves. They're going to do something about it. Yep. Because right under the Ace of Swords, now you get choices. You get options. The Seven of Cups is about, rising above the confusion and seeing what's really there. There's more than one way to, take care of a situation or rise from a situation. This person might have got a reality check and just said, hey, look, this is not going to, fix itself. I need to do something about it. So the Ace of Swords could be a reality check. And someone's ready to move on it. Yeah. Embark on something new. Now, the Fool is right under the King of Cups. And this is about, taking a leap of faith, taking a chance, taking a risk, being enthusiastic, optimistic. Glasses always half full. It's almost like, someone knows the situation they're in. And they're not going to take it lying down. There are options. There are choices that this person can, do to succeed. And being hopeful about it, because they're coming out of feeling bad for themselves or for, if this person's got a family or not. You get the Ace of Swords. You get the Ace of Cups here. And this is right under the Three of Swords in the reverse. I like the combo. Self-love, self-respect. It all starts there. To be making old love new, brand new love. But I feel like this person's, taking the bull by the horns here, so to speak. Taking responsibility for their part in the role of how they got in the hole. I don't believe this person did it, on their own. They just contributed. And they're not going to take this line down. They're going to take a course of action here, because there's certain ways, there's different ways they can find resolution to this. Take a leap of faith, take a chance, take a risk. Maybe they go out and get a second job where they really didn't want to before, but, that's the only way out. It's just one option. But this person's exploring their options because they don't want to stay in the situation that they're in. They're going to do something about it. Yep. And because they do something or did something about it, there's your Knight of Pentacles here. Here is the messenger of the sea here. Taste, touch, prove things. Money, of course. And it's right under the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So, yeah. The money that's coming in, this person is using to get out of the hole, or because they're taking some sort of action towards getting out of the hole, that it's working for them. Yeah. They emotionally check out. Eight of Cups, the emotionally walking away. And I think this is what's, grounding this person out. He's taking a hard look at it and be like, okay, this is what has to be done. School's out, so, yep. So, yeah, I mean, this person's not going to feel bad for themselves. I think that's already done. The worry, the disappointment. What am I going to do? How am I going to make this up? How am I going to blah, 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 X, Y, Z. They're like, you know what? There's only one thing to do about it. So they emotionally check out of the situation, or get out of that poor me syndrome. And they do it. Either they're putting in, the OT, finding that extra side hustle. No matter what they're doing, they're bringing something new to help themselves. Self-love, self-respect. Jackson's so cute. Yeah, look at him. I'm hanging out with my mom. Being a good boy. Oh, you're not seeing anything, Nova Joe. No, he's right there. He wanted to say hi to everybody. Happy, see? They just want to see you. They want to see you, Jax. He's like, I'm trying to hide. Florida's lady. Ah, okay. So, yeah. So this person decided to, get control of their emotions, instead of what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And they did make a choice. They embarked on something new because they love themselves, respect themselves enough not to stay in a situation like that. They're going to do something about it. And the 10 in reverse, now it's a 5 reverse. This person's making headway. Absolutely. They took the initiative to fix the problem. By doing that, they're healing from feeling bad about it to getting results. And it all started because they emotionally checked out of the situation. I'm not going to feel bad for myself. I'm not going to feel bad for the situation. It is what it is. Now let's deal with what is what is. And from 10 to a 5, and it keeps coming in, props to this person. Maybe it was a New Year's resolution. They're like, you know what? I'm not going to be financially drained anymore. I'm going to do XYZ. And they implemented something new for a new year. And they're getting results. They're getting themselves out of the hole. Eventually, this person's going to get ahead of the game and be in good standing. Awesome. Now, this could relate to Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, and Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. You can say that they all could be a counterpart. So I'm going to leave this one right here. So props to this person. Absolutely. I'm not going to sit there and take it lying down. They're going to help themselves. Props. All right. So put that there. Every new moon, excuse me, I make moon water. I got to use it. Okay, so get a quick shuffle going on here. Go on to the zodiac signs. Aw, I see you. I see you. I see you, good boy. Everybody can see you. Everybody can see you. I'm glad you leave my earrings alone. Yeah, but he won't go on it. Looks like it's too much work. Oh boy. Wow, I can't believe how good he is. They even brought some papaya. Papaya with me is one of his favorite little snackies. Just in case he's acting a little rebellious. I wonder if I take one of these cards, you guys are going to be able to see it. Nope, it's still too low. It's still, because I got this stand, whoops, for my cards, and this would be kind of cool if I put them in there. But it's too low. So let's get it higher. Let's see if this helps. Put the card. It's still too low. What else will work? Let's see. Let's see. Ah, you see the top of my ruddled quartz. So, yeah, I think that will work. No, not really. It's too short. Dang. All right. What else are we going to use? My crystal book. That would probably help. By the way, anyone who's into crystals and stones, this is a great book. Oh, absolutely. I got 40 acres. You know, it fortifies water. Mr. Bloodwater. I never heard such a thing. Okay, let's see if this is gonna. If I put them in there, just about. Good. Okay, so let's get into the zodiac signs. We always start off with Aries. Kicking it with Aries. What's going on, Aries? New year. What's in store? Aries. Get the Queen of Pentacles here. You might be dealing with Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or maybe you're on the cusp. She's grounded, practical, methodical. You know, she's good with her money. I call her the soccer mom. She's very organized and she's very precise, you know, and has everything, well, her ducks in a row. Then get the Devil in reverse. Well, that's interesting. So the grounded, practical thing here, if it's not your energy, Aries, maybe you're dealing with, you know, an earth sign, is that they're kicking some sort of habit. They're kicking the negativity. They're getting away from the toxicity. You know, the grounded, practical thing is that this person knows they have to get rid of it, get away from it. This is identifying that there is something toxic either in their environment, in a friendship, in a partnership. This person's like, you know what? The real thing is to leave it alone. Whether it is, you know, a bad habit, whether it is, you know, an environment and being like, I'm just not going to be there anymore. So good for this person, Aries, if you're helping this person or if this person happens to be you. Props. Going on the Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? My bulls. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands, but in reverse. That's interesting. The Ace of Wands is the universe giving you an opportunity, Taurus, to, you know, act upon something, react to something. You know, put the ball in motion. But you're denying this, you or the person that you're dealing with, because maybe you know this is not the time to strike. This is not, you know, the time to implement something, move on something. But I almost feel like it's a not yet. It's not yet to be noticed or recognized. Interesting. The Three of Pentacles. Now, this is also about being in the spotlight. So, Taurus, if you or the person that you're dealing with is not ready, you know, to be in the spotlight, it's all right. Maybe you think it's too soon. Maybe something's underdeveloped. I don't know why I'm saying that, but that just popped in my head. You know, it's not ready to be brought into light. You know, you might be working on something, a business, tinkering with something, an idea. You might be inventing something here, Taurus. And maybe it's almost done, but it's not ready to be seen, you know, in the public or spotlighting. Interesting. So, Taurus, if you do feel here's the opportunity to act on something, to move on something, you're like, it's not the right time. You could be going with your instincts. Because when the time is right, wouldn't matter what this is, Taurus, it will get its attention. but I seem to think you know this. So good luck, Taurus. Anything Sherlock does practices. Let's go with Gemini. What's going with the Gemmies? Gemmy, taking a sabbatical? Get the Four of Swords here. So taking a breath, taking a pause, taking a step back, reprioritizing, re-strategizing, making a plan, having a backup plan. You know, this could be a long weekend, which, you know, I can understand this. I mean, with Christmas and then New Year's right after, everyone gets that extra day off. So maybe you're making the best out of this. Wow. Get the Eight of Cups, the emotionally checking out here. Emotionally not being invested anymore. Interesting. So when you take a moment, you know, to look at something, to analyze something, to make a plan, you're not going to be emotionally involved with it. Maybe to see something clearer or to implement a plan, Gemini, you got to put the emotions in the back seat. Now, this also could be, you know, you could physically be in the same place. You're not walking away. You're just keeping the emotions out of it. Maybe that's what the plan is. To reserve your emotions. Interesting, Gems. Interesting. Let's go on to Cancer. What's going on with Cancer? The Krabby Patties. Whoop. Once I said that. Okay. Hold on. Hold on, Gatsy. So, Three of Pentacles came out, being in the spotlight, getting attention. And here's the other card that came flying over here. You got the Ace of Wands. Now it's in the upright. This is the opportunity, you know, to act upon something, react to something. Now for Cancer, maybe it is a time to draw attention to yourself, get noticed, you know, be sought out for your skills and crafts. You know, word gets out. Now, this could be you or the person that you're dealing with. It's not the right time for Taurus, but it is the right time for Cancer. To be seen, to be heard. You know, to get the attention, and whatever you do with the attention, you know, that's your biz, Cancer. But now is the time to act on something. Jumping cards. Sometimes, you know, I think about the zodiac sign that I'm doing, and it's just like they get pulled out of my hands. My baby, what are you doing? You cleaning yourself? Making yourself pretty? He's being so good. Being so good. I like to keep him out of the cage more than in the cage. We're going on to Leo. Leo, the Lions. What do we got? Wow. Could be your energy. Queen of Wands. Now, the grass doesn't grow, you know, long under her feet. She's always got something in motion. Very creative. Passionate about what she believes in. On the go. Leo, this could be your energy, or maybe you're dealing with another fire-like person who's got that oomph, that get up and go. That momentum. Two more cards. So you got the Wheel of Fortune on its side. That's interesting, Leo. Because it's not in the upright where things start flowing your way. It's not in the reverse where it feels like you're swimming against the tide, like everything's against you. I feel like it's waiting on you. You take a course of action. And let's see if it moves forward in your favor, works with you. Get the Emperor here. This is about control. Now, usually depicted as Aries, Taurus energy, but this is the boss here. Boss-like, authoritative-like. But you're in control. Leo, you're in control. So whatever you act upon, let's see if it turns in your favor. This is very, very delicate, I believe. Because when this is on its side, it can go either way. Now, it depends on what action you take here, Leo. You know, how you perceive this. The right action is going to make the Wheel of Fortune go in your favor. The wrong action, you might be working against it. So, Leo, think clearly. Don't jump the gun. Just fire signs can be impulsive. Remember, you're in control of this. You want something or a situation to go in your favor to start working with you. Think clearly and wisely, Leo. I always read and note of the signs. You know that. Going to Virgo. What's going on with Virgies here now? Virgies. You get the Knight of Wands. Maybe on the cusp of Leo. Could be dealing with a Leo. Or any other fire sign for that matter. But he's a messenger to take a course of action, to move on something, get the ball rolling. React. So Virgo, maybe there's something you want to implement and you need to work on. Or the person that you're dealing with wants to start something. Huh. Could be Sagittarius that you're dealing with. Virgo, you get the Sagittarius card of Temperance. This is about balance. It's about having patience. Patience with yourself, patience with, people around you. And it's kind of funny. It's kind of contradictory. It's like you want to move, gotta go on something, but you got to stay balanced. You got to stay patient, even with yourself. Now, if you're a cusper, there's something that you really want to do, but maybe you have to wait. You have to wait for the funds to come in. You have to wait for the information to come in. You have to, wait, whatever. You might be chomping at the bit. Stay patient. Don't be impulsive. Because staying patient and stuff and having everything you need then to implement something is better than just jumping in, blind. So good luck with that, Virgo. Going on to Libra. Libra. Leaves. Wow. Get the World card. This is very fitting. So the World is about, tying up those loose ends, closing chapters to start a new chapter, making sure that what your last chapter had doesn't follow you in the new one, keeping them right where they belong. Because when you start brand new, you start brand new. Leaves. You get the Knight of Swords. Now this comes from your realm. The fastest communicator of all. So, Libra, this could be about you. What you hear? Here's the dog upstairs. You all set there? You all set, buddy? Okay. But this could be, telling people, straight out, you're done. You're over something. In your eyes, Libra, you're quick to say, I'm over it. It's done. This could be the energy that you're dealing with. But you'll be the first one to turn around and tell or say when something's done, it's over, it's fini, it's final. Because it is in your eyes. Wow. Okay. All right, leaves knows. Scorpio. What's going on, Scorpio? Here and now. Highest message to the highest good. Huh. Silent no more, Scorpio. You get the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Some people see it as a miser card. Like up in the upright, this is somebody who doesn't express or voice their opinion. They stay silent, but Scorpio, maybe you were silent before, but something needs to be said now. This could be, your energy putting out there or whatever's coming towards you. It's finally time to say something. Huh. You got 2 4s. You get the 4 of Swords here. This is about taking that sabbatical. Longer vacation. And that kind of makes sense to me. After you take the time, what are you doing? He hears him moving upstairs. I'll just go back and lean on my mom. But this kind of, makes sense to me. This is about thinking about something, having the time, taking the time, to reprioritize, make a plan B. And the plan, or part of the plan, is to not stay silent and finally say something. The time has come. And that's exactly how I feel. Scorpio, the time has come. You stayed silent about whatever this is. And you're not going to anymore. Brand new year. But you want to see the card? What do you want to see? And after thinking about it, look, a little trash barrel. Good boy. Absolutely. Silence no more, Scorpio. Silence no more. The time has come. Look at, he just like pushes himself on me. Sometimes when he's on my chest, he'll put his little foot up in the air and he'll fall backwards. So he's like under my chin. So cute. Good boy. Sagittarius. What is going on? Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarius. You might be dealing with a Virgo. Or might be doing some little searching for info. The Hermit. The Hermit means isolation and seclusion. But he's a seeker of knowledge. He doesn't rely on what people tell him. He doesn't believe it's true. He's going to find out if it's true or not on his own. Sagittarius, you might be enjoying alone time right now. Wow, this card is really pertinent for Sagittarius. Maybe this is something that, you need to get on the internet. You need to start searching. You need to, find the truth out about something and not rely on what people tell you. Get this info on your own. Yeah, this is what it's about. Because now you get the Queen of Wands here. You could be dealing with another fire sign, another Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. But more so, don't, delay this, Sagittarius. Get the momentum. Get cracking, I want to say. And start looking up stuff. Start, finding information. Start finding out what's true, what's fact, and what's fiction, I want to say. I kind of feel like you have to, diversify what is fact and what is fiction. What is real and what, what's blowing smoke. And the quicker you act on this, the quicker you get your answers, Sag. For sure. In other words, do your homework, do your research. Don't delay. Capricorn. Going on, Cappies. Broken wings. What's going on? Here and now for Capricorn. Where are you? Where you at? Oh, wow. Caps, you get the 7 of Swords. You got it, the Thief. It's about somebody doing something on the DL. It could be about gaslighting, gaslighting. It's like maybe stop talking to somebody abruptly, or they stop talking to you. No rhyme, no reason. They just do. Stealing material things, stealing other people's work, putting a name on it. It could be sneaking away from a situation. that might be tumultuous. But, this card, in other tarot decks, they grab 5 swords. They come back for the other 2. This is a one-shot deal right here. Not coming back. I'm going to take it all or none. If I'm in, I'm in. I'm not going to even try it at all. Caps. This is interesting. Oh, okay. Did you trust the wrong person, Capricorn? You get the 5 of Cups, the would'ves, the could'ves, the should'ves. Remorse, regret, sorrow. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking you gave someone your trust. You gave somebody a shot. And they probably either took from you or took advantage of your time, your attention. Now, of course, this could be your energy, but I'm not feeling it that way for majority. I'm feeling you gave someone a shot. And it turned out to be, lower level, so to speak. Don't kick your butt too hard here, Caps. It's a learning curve. Now you know. Now you know. Sorry. But, maybe you have to find out so you don't go another year trusting the wrong people, Caps. It's better to know from the get-go. Sorry. Let's go to Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius? The here and the now. Wow, Aquarius. You get 2 major arcanas. No turning back now. Get the Magician in the upright. So Aquarius, this is manifestation. Whether it's a law of attraction, whether you're doing these, things to draw attention, to yourself, bring those opportunities to you. It's awesome. I want to say keep doing it because it's all good. Aquarius, you get the Sun card here, which is the most positive card in the whole deck. This is feeling, alive, exuberant with life. You know what I mean? Positive, positive, positive. So what you're creating is bringing positive results. Aquarius, don't stop now. Keep, doing whatever you're doing, whether it's a law of attraction, whether you're creating, whether you're, whatever you got brewing. Because you're only getting positive out of it. Positive results, positive feelings, positive anything. So go on with your bad self, Aquarius. Go on. Let's do Pisces. Pisces, my dooley fish. Pisces, get the Death card, which is usually indicative of Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. And death is not, the very end. It's about change. It's about transformation. It's about transforming, a bad situation to a good situation. But, death could be the end of an old way of thinking, an old way of living, an old way of doing things, an old diet that, it worked, 20 years ago, but doesn't do you any justice now. Those are all just examples. But when death comes in, it takes away all these things that you hold on to that you don't need. They're used. It's kind of like death comes in, takes out all the garbage. All this stuff just takes up space and has no meaning. So all this new space is here. You can fill it up with good things. Transformation could be the way you think, the way you feel. You felt like that before then, but now maybe you don't feel the same about a situation. Who knows? Because now you get Judgment. Now you have 2 major arcanas too. Judgment. You could be rebirthing yourself, rising up like a phoenix. It could be a second go at something. Or giving something a second go. Maybe this is what's changing, Pisces. That before, You know, that way of thinking was, But maybe you are changing the way you think or the way you feel about certain things. And you're giving something a second try, a second go at something. You know, it's not the end of something, it's a transformation of something. And if you change the way you think or the way you feel about a certain situation, then you give it a second go because maybe you feel like, you didn't give something your best shot. This is just an example. And now you see maybe the error of something, you give it another go. And when you give it another go, you come back a better version of yourself, Pisces. And maybe that's what it needed. So the transformation of how you think or how you feel or how you look at something is going to give you a second go, a second try at something. Because death came in and changed it for you. So ride it high. Wow. Yahoo! Okay, so that is what I have for you. I hope everyone joins me next week. I am going to do a spirit box section at 10:30 tonight, Eastern Standard Time. So if you can join me. Be interesting. And till then, everyone, enjoy the rest of your week. Take care. And Jack says so too. Take care.